Oh God, here we go again. Mikey, aka Fraudit Wrangler. I gave this one a good 72 hours sleep. Because there's a part of me that goes, you can't really be this arrogant. You just can't. For somebody who has a law degree from UTEP, is it UTEP or is it University of Texas? Or is it University of Texas El Paso? Whatever the Longhorns are. You went there and you studied law, right? I think you need to look up defamation of character. Because what kills me is anybody who disagrees with you and is female, you refer to them as hoes, bitches, and sluts. Look, I can disagree with you on a lot of things. And a big reason I'm doing this video is one of your supporters decided to leave me a very interesting comment. I can disagree with you, and I want you held accountable for your crimes. You are an indicted murderer. They can bring you back before the judge. You currently have 5 cases that have yet to be adjudicated. It's not adjudicated, it's adjudicated. Jude. 5. I want you held accountable. I can disagree with you. That does not mean I'm sitting on Chris Ryder's lap going, Daddy, can I taste your nuts? I'm not a fan of Ryder for public safety. I'm not a fan. I've seen some of his videos and I go, wow. And to be honest, I watched them on your channel before I figured out what a fraud you are. You are not doing the world a service by constantly, every single live stream you do is attacking Chris Ryder and his girl Tiffany. Am I saying they're saints? No. Am I saying they're scum of the earth? No. I just don't watch their content because I don't like it. But it's funny how I open up my YouTube app yesterday. Or Saturday, was it? Whatever, it was one of those days. And in your title, a welfare whore from Boston. Let's cover this once again, Michael. You know she's not living in Section 8 housing, but you perpetuate that lie constantly in order to degrade her to your viewers. You spread so much bullshit, but when you get asked questions, I find it funny. And this is the part that killed me. It took longer than I thought it would for your wrenches to protect you. You have made comments in your live streams. This is the first step to regain my honor. I want to redeem myself. I want my honor back. I asked the question straight up. And because of you, I had to spend a lot of time talking to bail bondsmen. If you have an order that says you're not allowed to leave the state of Alabama, why are you living in Bethany, Oklahoma? Why? Or is this yet more lies, as you like to perpetuate and go, I can say whatever I want on my YouTube channel because it's my character. Once you start making YouTube videos, you're a public figure. You are open from scrutiny from everywhere. I really want to know what gas station cocaine is, because a lot of people are confused and think maybe it's those like no-dose pills. But a lot of your stories don't add up, man. You lie about everything. Like the snow that just happened in Bethany out there. You're like, oh, we got 6 inches, and man, it was this, it was that, it was here. Quick check of the weather app, you got 2. You're racist. And you know you are because I've read the police report of what you did to yourself. You need to take a serious look in the mirror, Michael, and fix your life. They don't do show cause hearings for fun. You have screwed the pooch like a big dog, and they're hauling you before a magistrate or a judge, whatever you got in your little area out there, and going, yeah, that's picture me in front of Hogg's Tavern. Not really bright. That was not one of your brightest moves. I had to talk to bail bondsman because everybody here in the state of Washington that I talked to, the moment you said you're somewhere else, they would have yanked your bond. Because you're a flight risk. If you have some magical thing from the court that says you're allowed to live in Bethany, Oklahoma, why don't you produce that document? You can't, because it doesn't exist. Does it? You're opining. God, learn how to pronounce words. Opine. Of the fact that, well, Shizaho is interfering in my criminal case. The publicly accessed documents. She walked everyone through, had to log on to the state of Alabama's website and procure said documents. The reason you're not getting your documents is because you're not where you're supposed to be, are you, Mikey? Are you? Get it through your head. I don't want you to shut down your channel. I want you to grow big. I want you to grow strong. I want you to be happy with your life. But you're just like Chili. You are just like Chili de Castro. You have so much made up BS about you. Nobody knows what's real. Nobody. Get your stuff together. Because, February 5th is coming up really, really quick. Oh, your secondary channel that you sit and you go, it is doing so well. It is crushing the Discord drama whores. You're stealing other people's content. You're not even changing their videos at all. Give them credit. Point back to the original channel where you procured these videos from. Remember Sniper Wolf? Remember how much shit she got into for stealing content? Which is against YouTube's terms of service. So I'm just saying, if your channel is so good, why don't you do things the right way, Mike? I love how your wrench had to proudly proclaim, I removed him for you. For asking you a straightforward question for a man who says he wants to reclaim his honor. Are you on bond out of Alabama? And if so, why are you in Oklahoma? You're not as smart as you think you are. You're not as intelligent as you think you are. You're not a veteran. You failed basic twice. You never made it out of the first phase. Couldn't meet standards physically. If I remember Master Sergeant Retired's showing of your DD-214. Couldn't do push-ups, pull-ups, what? And the beast thing has me dying with laughter. It really does. You got thrown out because you lied. Okay. I am grateful to Shiz, because when she's going back and pulling up all of your deleted videos where you were sitting on her screen with Kfar and somebody else dissecting a true veteran's application to work somewhere, and you just expose yourself even more. That is not possible. That would never happen. Kfar, you know that's not allowed on base. Having your drill sergeant come up to you and heavily encourage you to sign up to donate to charities happens all the time. Just like the GI Bill, you need to sign up for it. We will have 100% or everybody will suffer. Oh, but that's right. You couldn't make it past what? First phase? And here's your final neat little thing, Michael. People call you a misogynist because you're acting like one. When you refer to women as welfare queens, whores, bitches, your disgusting nickname for Tiffany that rhymes with a disease, and how you sit there and giggle, please keep this thought in the back of your head. The lovely Kimmy Dawn Wrangler, who will take your channel to new heights in case anything happens to you, sent her nudes to how many people? One of them a very out of the closet gay male, which I believe she made him even more gay by looking at her. Check your own backyard, check your life before you start going after everybody else. Whatever you got going on with Ryder, you need to stop some of your dumb attitude. All I'm saying, man, there's a reason why everybody in your chat has a blue wrench. Yeah. Mikey, I can't wait till the 5th. I can't wait to see what happens. In the back of my mind, I think you're going to walk into that court and you're going to lie your ass off. But according to you, this is no big deal, so why don't you take shiz up on her offer? Don't show. Do a marathon live stream to prove this is nothing. Anywho, Kaiser, I know you're not going to clean up your act. I know your little roughnecks, which, by the way, can you give them a better nickname? Because number one, it's bullshit out of Starship Troopers, and number two, a roughneck is slang for somebody who works on an oil rig. I don't think you've ever put any time in on a rig, and I really doubt any of your people would believe your bullshit long enough if they're actually rig workers. Just saying. Can't wait for you or your roughnecks to, respond to this. And I'm even going to throw you out an open challenge. This channel's easy to find. Send me a message. We'll set up a live stream, and we'll talk about stuff. One vet to another. Because, I actually served. I served my 8 years honorably. Have you?